The anticipation was sky high, and the response couldn't have been more emphatic. Cooper Flagg, the #1 pick in the 2025 draft, made his preseason debut with the Dallas Mavericks, and it was everything fans had hoped for in this NBA preseason. In a 106-93 victory over the Oklahoma City Thunder, the 19-year-old delivered a performance that drew every spotlight his way and sparked discussion about what he could achieve in the league. Cooper Flagg's debut wasn't that of an ordinary rookie. It was the introduction of a player who looks ready to make an impact from day one. Cooper Flagg, a near-perfect debut. The numbers don't lie and show impressive efficiency for a first NBA appearance. In just 14 minutes on the court, Cooper Flagg left a strong impression on the game with 10 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 block, 3 of 6 from the field, 2 of 3 from three-point range, and 0 turnovers. Beyond the stats, it was his overall influence on the game that stood out. From the opening quarter, Flagg showed the defensive instincts that made him a legend at Duke University, rotating quickly to block a shot that had the Dallas bench on its feet. On offense, he stayed composed, didn't force plays, and capitalized on his opportunities with remarkable poise. After the game, Flagg expressed excitement about his first experience in a Mavericks jersey. "This is a great team. We have a lot of really good players. I think we played well together, and that's a fun style of basketball. The ball moves and we all support each other." Could Cooper Flagg be an immediate Rookie of the Year candidate? Even though it's only preseason, Cooper Flagg's performance has already sparked conversation about his chances of winning Rookie of the Year in the upcoming season. Playing for a contending team alongside established veterans like Anthony Davis, Klay Thompson, and a proven point guard such as Kyrie Irving creates a unique opportunity. On one hand, he won't have the pressure of being the first offensive option, allowing him to play with freedom and take advantage of the open looks created by the stars. On the other, his shot volume might be lower compared to rookies on rebuilding teams. However, if his defensive impact translates into wins and he maintains this level of offensive efficiency, his candidacy will be more than legitimate. The player himself sees sharing the floor with other big men as a benefit. "It's a different style of basketball than I've played before, but it helps me expand my game. Having that kind of size around us really helps our defense." With that mindset and his natural talent, Cooper Flagg's debut wasn't just a nice first step. It was the opening chapter of what could be a very special journey. With the official season set to tip off on October 21st against the San Antonio Spurs, all eyes will be on the young star to see if he can turn that spark into something even greater.
In other news, the arrival of Al Horford to the Golden State Warriors has sent shockwaves through the NBA. The veteran Dominican big man didn't just show up with experience. He came with a bold message that's already making headlines. Stephen Curry's offensive power is unstoppable, and when he gets into rhythm, nobody can contain him. From day one, Horford made it clear that his role won't be just another piece in the rotation. He's here to be a strategic ally to maximize Curry's impact. As Horford put it, Curry does a great job terrifying everyone in the league every time he moves, and that's something I'm going to take advantage of. That line perfectly sums up what it's like to face Curry. His quickness, ball handling, and range make defenders feel helpless every single night. Horford joins Golden State, bringing leadership and experience to a locker room that blends established stars with young talents. His vision of the game and ability to read both ends of the floor will be key in maintaining the chemistry this team relies on so heavily. His presence also adds balance. While Curry draws all the defensive attention, Horford can help space the floor, set plays, and keep the team's rhythm alive, a crucial ingredient in the Warriors' offensive system. This trade represents much more than a simple roster move. It's a bet on intelligence and experience on the court. Golden State wants to ensure that their success doesn't depend solely on individual brilliance, but on the ability of seasoned leaders to guide the younger players and control the tempo of the game. Horford's impact could be the difference between a decent season and a deep playoff run. But what does Horford's warning really mean? Essentially, it's a message to the rest of the league. Prepare for trouble whenever Curry is on the floor. A combination of a terrifying point guard and a veteran big man who can read plays is a nightmare for any defense. The Warriors could easily become one of the most unpredictable and dangerous teams in the NBA, not just because of talent, but because of their experience, IQ, and chemistry. Golden State is entering this new season with a refreshed formula that still holds on to its championship DNA. With Horford's knowledge and Curry at his peak, the Warriors aim to return to the elite level that once made them the gold standard of modern basketball. They're not just trying to win, they're trying to dominate smartly through rhythm, precision, and trust. In short, Al Horford's warning isn't just a compliment, It's a message to the entire NBA. Stephen Curry remains an unstoppable force. And with Horford alongside him, the Golden State Warriors could once again become a serious threat to anyone standing in their way. The league better be ready, because this duo might just reignite the dynasty.
In other news, the basketball world stopped for a few hours when LeBron James announced he would make the decision of all decisions, a phrase that immediately sparked wild speculation on social media and sports shows about the King possibly retiring. But as usual with LeBron, things were not what they seemed. At the scheduled time, 6 p.m., LeBron posted the highly anticipated video. To everyone's surprise, it was not about his NBA future, but a promotion for a new bottle of Hennessy cognac. What many expected to be historic news turned into a marketing stunt that made some laugh and others frustrated. After the commotion, during the Los Angeles Lakers practice, several reporters asked head coach J.J. Redick for his opinion. Redick's response was direct and blunt. "We all knew it was a promotion, right? People, you overreacted." Redick was surprised that so many genuinely thought LeBron was considering retirement. According to him, most of the people who wrote to me also suspected it was just a marketing campaign, so I don't think anyone really got scared. The coach's words quickly went viral, not only because of his tone, but because they reflect the frustration many within the team feel with the constant media drama surrounding LeBron. Every time the superstar posts something mysterious, social media explodes, journalists speculate, and the entire NBA waits to see what the King will do next. However, inside the locker room, no one took it too seriously. Rui Hachimura, one of LeBron's closest teammates, admitted with a laugh that he expected something like this. LeBron loves doing stuff like this. I messaged him asking what it was about, and he just replied with an emoji. Meanwhile, Austin Reeves confessed he had some doubts at first. Obviously, people thought he was retiring. I'm glad he's not. I got a few calls asking me, what is this? At almost 41 years old, LeBron James continues to show that he controls the game both on and off the court. His ability to grab media attention is remarkable, and a simple marketing stunt was enough to put him back in the spotlight. Meanwhile, J.J. Redick made it clear that he doesn't have time for rumors or speculation. His message was straightforward. This is basketball, not a soap opera. Even if his reactions seemed harsh, many fans agreed with him. After all, when LeBron James truly decides to retire, he won't do it with a mysterious video or cognac bottle, but with an announcement that will shake the entire world.